What's up, guys? It's the real Payne coming to you with a, well, Blast from the Past review. And I say Blast from the Past because it's Halo Reach, one of the best games of all time. If you disagree with me, come and fight me. I will bite your nose off. But seriously, this is the Halo Reach Play Out Sky cat figure. I'm a huge fan of Halo Reach, and back in the day I was a huge fan of Play Out Sky before they started to suck, because I don't like Play Out Sky these days. It's way too overpriced, the figures are too tall, I don't like the size, I don't like the price, and they have like weird kind of things. I mean, if you want to know why I don't like Play Out Sky, just go back to my Metal Gear Solid reviews, my Metal Gear Phantom Pain reviews, where those were the last Play Out Sky characters I bought. Until I got Cat, but it's an old one, so it's okay. The character with the stupidest death in the entire game. Spoilers, by the way, but it's Halo Reach. If you haven't played it, it's your own goddamn fault, alright? Let's have a look at her size real quick. She stands at about 22 centimeters, which would mean, let's see, 8.4 inches, 8.5, something around there. With the inches, I have big ruler. I don't have inches on big ruler, but overall look of the figure, it's pretty nice. I like it. You have the silver visor, which was one of the features in Halo Reach. You had all these different colored visors. I remember still the grind to get a golden visor at the beginning. Felt like it was gonna be so long, but then at the end it wasn't really. You have all kinds of detail painted on the figure all throughout the body. You have the UNSC logo, which is very small. Let me get a little closer look at that. Nope, too close, too close. Alright, please, there we go, focus again. You have the pouches and all the mechanics, and like I said, some more white stripes. Aha, I love that band. And once again, mechanics. Obviously, she has the robot arm with a wire hanging out. Also, don't remember that. UNSC logo. More UNSC logos in the back, and this little red triangle. Does it say something? It looks like there's some writing, but I can't really make out anything. So cool. Looks good. Let me focus, please. There you go. Detail in the back. There's a butt. Doesn't really, it's not that important. You have that pouch. It's really just bringing back some memories about all the accessories you could get in that game. To make your own Spartan, which was my own mission. I had the most badass Noble 6. Fight me. You don't know how badass I was. I had the GameStop exclusive pre-order shit that I bought on eBay just because I'm a sucker. But anyhow, one more thing to note about this figure. Well, actually a couple things to note, but the thing I want to talk about is the shading that's going on all throughout the body, which is all kind of muddy looking. You know, the black spots over here that's going all over the body. I don't like it. I like the fact that they put some damage, some battle damage on there. You can see some scratches in the leg over here. There's like all kinds of stuff going on, and like the white color kind of rubbing off, going away, and some of the gray coming through here. It's kind of like the blue is wearing off because of all the battles and the fights. Just the only thing I don't really care for is the black, because it just looks muddy. And it doesn't look good, and it looks like they just walked through a swamp, and that's basically what I think about it, and I don't think it's cool. But anyway, let's have a look at the articulation. First of all, the head has a ton of motion because you have all this range over here. You have a ball on a pack, so basically moves to the side, goes all the way around, forward and back. Goes back a lot, but it looks kind of wonky. Once more, I don't know about this part. It seems weird. Shoulder. I'm gonna have the robot shoulder first. That has super great motion. You have a ball joint connected to another ball joint in the chest. This is basically, I kind of count this as a ball joint, even though it's not. It's the arm. It's just the rounded part of the arm with a hinge on it that goes into a ball joint. So you can bring. Oh, you have the butterfly joint also, so you can bring that forward. A lot. Leaves an ugly gap though, so I would not recommend it, but it's for like weapon poses. I guess you won't really see it. But that also rotates around. Just don't do that with the wire. You still have the butterfly joint over here, which looks a lot cleaner. Still leaves a little bit of a gap, but not that much. It's not going up that much. But because of that part over there. It's blocking it. I mean, it still makes 45 degrees basically. And of course, it also rotates around on the big ball over there. I'm going to continue with the elbow over here. You have a simple hinge, which will also rotate around on the peg. And it also rotates around down here, so it rotates at 2 places. On this side, however, what the hell? The elbow pad did it just break off? Did it just clean break off? I didn't even do anything. But on this side we have the same thing. My god, you saw me, I didn't do anything, alright? This is not my fault. I didn't do it. We have the big ball over here for the wrist articulation. It is ratcheted, so it still stays in place. Rotates around over here and rotates around at the ball, actually. There you go. Ball itself rotates around. And the hand itself. We have torso articulation, not a lot. I mean, it rotates around. Goes back and forth. It's fairly decent though. And it doesn't go really side to side because it's blocked. I like that they sculpted the detail under here. You have a gap though if you go back too far, so they didn't go high enough. But it's still alright. It's not really a complaint. Then we have the legs, which rotate around on the ball. Not really as much as I would like to because it's just disconnected over here. Just 2 ball joint. There's nothing else. This piece in there. I thought this piece in there would kind of rotate, but it doesn't. It seems pretty stiff. It seems to be in place. It does rotate around. But anyway, that's basically what you're gonna get. You can rotate it around. You can bring it forward. You can bring it back. You can bring it out to the side. And you have the floaty crotch piece over here, which is soft plastic, so that will not get in the way of your leg movement. Then we have the knees, which look wonky when you pull them out all the way. They look super wonky. You could see this is a big piece of plastic, like a big disc with that one knee pad on there. I mean, if you don't go too far, it is double hinged because you have a hinge over here and you have one over there. So there you go. I mean, what else are you gonna do? There's not much option for that. And the foot, back and forth, like side to side a little bit. That's the articulation. The feet are very bad. And the elbow pad is gone. So as far as stability goes, I already can see a bit of a problem. Partially because of the feet. I can't get her to stay. Oh well, let's have a look at the accessories first. She basically comes with the most standard Spartan kit you've ever seen. You have an assault rifle in the reach variety with the gray and the line, and you have this peg over here so you can peg it into her back. One on the back, and once more you have the pistol. Give you another look at that because it kind of swooped over it fairly quickly. And that goes on the leg. There you go, you have your pistol in you. Alright, so you also have a grenade with a big ugly peg in there. And about the pegs, I got me a tool, so let's figure out if this is really supposed to stay in there. Yeah, I broke it off. No worries though, I can fix it. But the pegs are not supposed to be taken off. I don't remember that. I remember them being able to take the pegs off. But once more, I'll just glue that back on, so don't... I know I just broke it, but actually it looks better like that. What is this? What is this for grenade? So, non-removable pegs, that's a very stupid idea, if you ask me. And you have 2 more hands for your one with the trigger finger and one open hand for posing or throwing your grenade, but it doesn't have a peg in there, it doesn't have a hole in there to put the peg in. And finally, I want to know, I guess you want to know, we all want to know, how about holding the guns with the trigger finger, first of all. I mean, if I shall do it correctly first. Alright, so that's, I just made it lightly right now, of course. You still have to put the finger in, but it's already holding on like that, so that's all I need to know, that's all I want to know. Same for the other side. I'm guessing... Well, this one's way tighter, so I'm guessing this one's for the pistol. Probably can get the other one in there as well. Got a nice tight grip on the pistol with this hand. And the hand that's already on the figure with the peg in it, does that just casually hold it or not? Because it doesn't have a trigger finger. Yeah, it does. It does hold the pistol. And it does hold the assault rifle, right? Right, if I could... Yeah, also kinda... And also casually holds the assault rifle. Not very tight. I would recommend using the trigger finger hand. That's a lot better. That worked very well. Well, I guess it's gonna do it to it. There's a big black spot on the back. I don't really know. That looks weird. Is that supposed to be there? Doesn't look like that's supposed to be there. But anyway, it's gonna bring me to the final thoughts. What do I think about this figure? I still think it looks good. After all this time, this is a cool looking figure. I forgot one thing though, a complaint about the entire Play Arts Kai Halo Reach series, the legs. The legs. Let me give you a complete overlook. The legs are pretty damn long. And in Cat's case, it doesn't seem too bad, but it was the same for everybody else. And quite frankly, looking at Cat, I don't really feel that there's a problem. I have Noble 6 as well. And that's the only one of Noble Team I got, because like I said, at the beginning of this review, I didn't jump in on the Halo Reach figures. And now I kind of regret it. So I got Cat when I got the chance for $30, which was an amazing price, and at $30, definitely worth my time. Well, we wrap this up. The only thing I really don't like is the black, muddy, shading, dirt, whatever it's supposed to be. Everything else looks pretty fine. It's kind of light on the accessories, but on the other hand, you have a grenade, you have a pistol, you have an assault rifle. What else do you need? Maybe a little bit more hands, but still, that's not even a complaint. That's just nitpicking. And don't you dare doing that. But overall, I like this figure, and I do recommend it if you can still find it at a decent price. So that's gonna do it. As usual, guys, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget, if you enjoyed this review, feel free to hit it up with a like. And maybe subscribe to the channel so you can stay tuned for more figure reviews, gameplay stuff, and whatever Cat wants. I really, really like fiddling around with a hand over here. Like, you subscribe or not. I mean, if only if you liked. Only if you like. Goodbye.